A long time ago, exactly a year, came the video that caused much controversy to mainly myself. To be honest, I'm surprised that this hasn't been addressed in any other time, but it was much more scarier than anything I can think of. Probably not, to be honest, but at least it's scarier than fatalities. Terrifying. But after all these times, going through videos and stuff, sometimes the best way to go through it is to face back your own past mistakes and finish what you have started. This is it. It's a review of my own review of a review. Listen, there's nothing else I need to address here that isn't already explained. Because I did remove the video back then, but I did not delete it. So we are going to be going through this together. Me and you, Spino. Probably not actually that, but we have to go back to what caused all of this to begin. And I will have to critique each and every single one. So that's gonna be fun. But it's time to truly put this review to rest.
Hey, so how are you all doing today?
My guy. Is that the best you could say?
Kind of bored. Yeah, it's what to expect. However, I thought of an interesting idea. How about I ended up actually trying to review something? That being none other than good old Touhou MOP.
Alright. That was a little bit too delayed there. But again, it probably was an early time, so... But this is only just the beginning. So, how about we speed it up a bit? Oh wait, there's a Spinozilla's part. Okay, we need to skip this right now.
Chaos Control!
Can you not be that loud?
It's me, Indom!
Let's see, no, you're actually just a guy called Scorp. The design is way too off. This is Scorp. This is Indom. Hopefully you now understand what I'm referring to now. Scorp has a rounder head, weird arms, oversized, weirdly kaiju elephant-like feet, and a real tail that looks like the club looks more like egg sacs. As for Indom, extra theropod feet, standard claws, fennel snout, and the actual tail that looks like a standard tail with a stingle. You have to notice stuff like this to understand the difference between the two. And I'll ignore the paint and such. You can call this poor design. And it's not like it was the only thing that made it bad. It could have been a lot worse, you know, but... Well, I'm wondering how one of my friends were listening to this, since I do think I do need an upgrade. This is good. But I need something a little bit better. Because, remember, this is supposed to be an Indominus Muto, and I have the Indominus part, but I need to get the Kaiju characteristics of the Mute. Oh wait. No, no problem with the design that Melo made, just, I think there will be some tweaking that probably needs to be done. But, besides that, this is me making fun of 1-year-old me. And I know it's not that much crazy, but let's just have to warrant.
Go! He's about to do it!
It's meant to go something like this, as an example. Fatalis, He's about to do it. That is how you do it.
I would sell this, but if I take all the title of the video, I'd probably be struck down by Spinozilla himself. So instead, I'm just gonna use something else as an example.
Oh, did you hear that? That's background noises. Yeah, I still have this problem to this day, but well, let's hope it doesn't happen in this video nearly as much evil. But yeah, I have the suffering of background music or noises to be more accurate. But I wonder if it gets worse. But yes, he was referring to a different voice actor, and if I remember, it was the Yura Umuso one, which I'm not gonna list in, but I was not doing the same voice actor Spinal. I was using the Yura Umuso as an example. Since, keep in mind, I still have to correct things from the past. I can roast myself, but I need to do extra clarification as well. We'll specifically focus on my scenes, because if I did all Spinos, it's just gonna make the Spinozilla even more angry. Or disappointed, or whatever you want to call it. Just we're focusing on my part, because, to be honest, I will just say this once we get to Vale. It does get a lot worse.
Already in the first place. Why did you feel the need to end in the Wombo Combo meme? There's already one there.
The meme you used was actually...
Mike, that's the wrong number!
Wombo Combo! That ain't Falco! That ain't Falco!
As you can see, they're two completely different memes, but they have a similar sound effect with a loud crowd saying "oh," basically. Completely different, it's not the same.
Meme's amazing.
I was being sarcastic, Vale.
Says that her donation box has been stolen.
Oh man.
And this was the part where Spinozilla crit and just ignored and decided to stop the video after that. Yep, he basically crit. And to be honest, I think he actually did a really good call. Because actually, this video gets a lot worse.
Вернусь. Что ты задумала? Шальная девчонка, волшебная карта? Стой!
Ironically, with the little knowledge I had with Touhou and Aya back then with this scene with Val's tracks, ironically going back to seeing this, this aged a lot better than I expected, because the joke was she was going so fast that something that was already very fast got noted of it. So that actually aged pretty well, even though it was like a short scene and all. I mean, I could have added more Vale.
Was this even the wrong time? Is this the wrong cutscene, or is this the wrong dialogue?
My guy. First you were talking extremely loudly when you did the Sonic reference Chaos Control, and now you spoke extremely quietly. What's the consistency of your voice?
Patchley is sus?
Oh yes, the best part of the video that I actually kept, because it was that good. And ironically, it also aged kind of a little bit well too, recently. Kind of.
Patchley rarely comes out of the house.
You know what? I have the exact same problem. Kind of. I mean, for the most part, actually. Just to briefly go over this, I actually like the art style of the first episode. I understand he preferred it the more polished on the later episodes, but I actually have some sort of unique charm to this first episode I have. Is it the eyes? Or the round window head model? Regardless, in my opinion, I actually just personally like the episode one's designs, in my opinion. But it could be biased or awful. reasons that could be the factor of why I like episode 1's design of Someone's Daydream than any of the others. This next scene is basically, if you replace Rainbow and Patchy with Spinozilla and Indom, I think this has a pretty accurate depiction of what review is.
正直に白状すれば考えてあげてもいいわよ。はあ？だから、はい。何その手。返せ賽銭箱。
This is why I dislike background music since I have learned how to record like this.
To be honest, I still do, but at least I hopefully try to deal with these problems more efficiently.
それって、そういうこと。これは。
Man, and that's just the first episode part from that video on my hand. Yikes! I can tell you it doesn't get at all. Why do I feel like I sound weird all of a sudden? Nah, I'm just playing with ya.
New intro. We get a recap on the events of Embodiment Scarlet Devil, Perfect Cherry Blossom, and Imperishable Night.
But wait a second. Rail's immaterial and missing power oral. That's obviously canon within that story, despite being a spin-off.
Look at that! Scorp actually made a very good, valuable point because Suka is in Someone's Daydream, so that makes a lot more sense if you think about it.
Currently, the incidents are also known as anomalies.
Wait, what is this? Monster Hunter?
Guys, he said the line! But to be honest, I could have said, what is this, the Monster Hunter movie, but I would have made a joke of, oh wait, he already reviewed that movie, didn't he? So that's why I just said, what is this Monster Hunter, not what is this, the Monster Hunter movie, because, yeah, might not be a good idea to go back on that. But still, for real, you should definitely watch Monster Hunter Legends of the Guild. Seriously, it's like I'm literally the only person that watched that movie. Or is it just me?
Mikoが動き出したわ。違うわ。念のためよ。今気づかれてしまってはいけないもの。そうでしょう。ゆかり。
Forget about
Okay, let's see. 3333108 129754200 834107975433976736380. I wonder what that means. Must be a binary code by the looks of things. I'm not wasting my time going through a binary code if the Spino is gonna be trolling me on this.
本は昨日寝る前にはあったのに今朝にはもうなかった。レイムも慌てて現れたところを見ると、お賽銭箱がないことに気づいたのは今日の朝ね。そうだけど。つまり、どちらにも共通していることは、亡くなったのが昨日の晩だということ。それは1話の終わりで聞いたわ。
No breaking the fourth wall. The ministry frowns on meta humor.
Becca, tell that to Rainbow, not to me. Look at these bunnies. Look at them pounding hard together. And colors. These are the bunnies. These that some people really like, after all. But apparently, that's not always the case. Well, I know what exactly is going to happen here, and I'm already ready for it. Not today!
危なかったな、もう。ここは一時退散。って、あ、冷戦。冷戦はいっか。なんでこんなことに。ちょっと殺す気ですか？ウサギ鍋になる覚悟はいいですか？待っていてくださいよ、ヨコ様。すぐに取り返してみせます。師匠に怒られる覚悟ならできてます。後ろにも一人。
whole raw mill on scene and it's almost a dream in a nutshell. From both episode 2 and episode 5.
お子様、勝手にスイカ食べちゃダメですよ。はい。
人の記憶ってひどく曖昧よね。うん、人じゃないやつもいるけど。そうそう、こないだ夜中にお酒を飲んだことは一緒に飲んでたやつに確認すればわかるわ。お酒は日本酒、器は年代物のマス、注いだのは私。でもそのお酒が美味しかったのかまずかったのか、年代物のマスが思ったより渋かったのか、それを本当の意味で本当の感覚を知っているのは得てして自分だけなのだからそれが無自覚だとしたらなおさら。
Now,
Sometimes you don't need an answer, but a question to yourself. Guess that's the best way to explain that scene. Excuse me, I'm gonna drink some milk.
gives Marissa a doll and says that she wants to strap it onto a rocket.
Well, cue episode 4 and...
はい、これ言ってたやつ。
おお、待ちわびてたぜ。この人形と私のスーパー火力で打ち上げ花火を。
花火を花火を花火を。
お前が人形を操ってくれないと花火がうまく制御できないんだよ。
But that's an episode for another time. Not this one. Episode 4.
This must be 1999 because you could call this a bizarre summer.
Alright, I'm loading up the gun.
What is this, the plot of 10 Desires?
No, not really. No.
最終回
That was a fucking lie.
The one who stole Waymu's donation box was...
D.D.D. That's the name you should know. D.D.D. He's the king of the show. You'll holler and hoot. He'll give Kermit a boot. D.D.D. is the one. D.D. is the one. Coming at ya. Yeah.
Nah, I was just joking, but I kind of wish it was D.D. And that's about covers it with this review, I guess. Actually, we need the music on. Well, that, hopefully, this long problematic struggle from a year ago, but finally gets to be discussed and hopefully put to rest. I really am surprised I had to go back to this, but you know what? It's a Yale. I think we have to at least go or accept what your mistakes are in the past. It was meant to be an experiment, since it was the only time I was using this OBS software. I was experimenting. I didn't say the video was good. I was testing the groundworks of how to do OBS or just making videos in general on my computer. For crying out loud. Or not as loud as you think. But with that, I really have to hope that I at least got to accept that, yeah, it was pretty cringe. But it doesn't mean I can't treasure past mistakes. But with that, we will now finally have this review of Touhou Summer's under West. Well, guess I'll see you then. You know what? Let's look at some of my old my newer videos. Let's see. Okay, this one looks pretty good. Okay, this one looks pretty good too. That looks pretty good too. Let's look at my unlisted videos then. Okay, that looks pretty great. What is that video? Wait a minute. What is that? I didn't remember making that. Alright, this is wrong. I do not remember a video that Children Man scored now. You know what? Let's actually look at what this video is. Guys, let me the real dino continuation. I'm here to say that today, because today we are gonna be talking about the impact that will be the real dino. No, this can't be true. There can't be another Indom. And why is it white? No one told me that it was white. And it's all gray. It's like it was in burst colors of me. Wait. Hold on. Back at this, there's only one way to clue. What did Spinozilla say midway during his rant about me in Summer State Dream?
So, you decided to make a review of my review of Touhou Summer's Day Dream because you got bored.
Wait, the joke involves with coffee and then wait, that means... How's a coffee? That means it's a tail time! Because of this review, it started the entire coffee saga! Then it got to me and my milk, and the one who reviewed it was Mikeal! And then it led to Dino King with the whole debate about him being the real Dino King. And... oh no. Oh no. This isn't good. The Dino King doing for danger. And now is everything explained. He's here to haunt us. I think we now found the true culprit of what was behind this thing. It's because of me. It was now a duplicate of me. There must be one way to solve this. I need to talk to Mikeal as soon as possible. To the real Dino King that there's someone out there. He is now preparing to attack. More of this is living up. Something worse over me. Cause that thing, that is not me. It's a completely inverted cult. Wait a minute. Who was a cult that had a completely inverted color? That's like the opposite. Wait. Oh no. Miss Hana, you are not getting away with this that easily.